YouTube, how's it going? Long time and no see for Advanced Warfare, but decided this weekend to hop on and essentially just see what's going on, have a bit of a catch up, and just see how the couple of month or so that I've had off has changed. So what I'm going to do is, I think this is going to be a 3-part video, or at least a 2-part, just basically talking about Advanced Warfare, the different maps, essentially just a sum up, a conclusion to Advanced Warfare, since this is obviously coming to an end. Now it's, today it's the, when it loads up, it's the 27th of October, it's Tuesday, it's like, well, at the minute it's 1 AM in the morning, but I mean, literally, next Friday, not this Friday, next Friday, Black Ops 3 is coming out, so that's essentially the next step for Call of Duty. It's going to be essentially throwing in the exosuits and taking up the thrust. But essentially this game, quick little game on quarantine, just team deathmatch, real quick, hopped on the new maps, which is what I think these 3 videos are going to be on. This, Fracture and Swarm. Didn't get a map on, didn't get a game on the other map, which I can't remember the name of right now, and it's the one I always forget. Overload, there we go. Did manage to get a game on Overload when I was playing it this weekend. So just these 3 maps, but I think I'm going to be able to essentially sum it up in the 3 games. But straight away, let's hit it off with things I'm going to miss for Advanced Warfare, which aren't going to be in Black Ops. If I'm honest with you, I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I'm going to actually miss the exosuits. 2 reasons. 1, it's a different dynamic to the game. Yeah, can't deny that. It's definitely something new. Jump shots, all this sort of thing. It brings a new sort of dynamic to that. The thrusting left and right and being able to obviously essentially dodge bullets by the exo movement to the left or to the right, or even forward and backwards, things like that. Especially when it comes to like melee stabbing, no bullets left, that sort of thing. But also, because I've become so used to it, which is what I think they're doing with Black Ops 3. I think they want to move away from the exosuits. So I think they've obviously had this massive exosuit sort of ability, like meta, that you have in Advanced Warfare, and then it's going to be obviously essentially just reduced down quite a lot for Black Ops 3, and then I think the next Call of Duty is just not going to have any form of exo movement or thrust or anything like that. But I might be wrong, that's just my speculation. But obviously, because I've played with the exosuit, I don't know how I died here. This is just a stupid death. But anyway, because I've played with the exosuits for so long, obviously, like the year that AW's been out, it's going to be different to move away from exosuits and that double tap, and obviously the height that gets you, and obviously the thrusting. I think it's going to be something which we're all going to struggle with. I mean, like I've said in other videos, I do wish that I hadn't pre-ordered Black Ops 3. Because I didn't enjoy the beta as much as I would have liked to have enjoyed it, but that is just me. That's me. That's my opinion. Everyone, each to their own. Each to their own. Now, I have pre-ordered it, and I do have 2 weeks off work to play it, to grind it. I've recently actually just found the monster cans, which have the double XP, so I've got myself a couple of hours of double XP already. Never mind obviously all the monster cans that I'm going to drink, my colleague's going to drink between now and Friday the 6th when it's released, well, Thursday essentially, because it comes out midnight next Thursday. So essentially where I work, there is a considerable amount of monster consumed on a daily basis, just going to go around, and I think you can get a maximum of 30 hours of double XP. So I'll definitely be trying to take the most advantage of that, especially on a game where I'm going to need it due to not really liking it too much, so I don't think I'm going to be playing it too often, but I don't want to fall behind and end up, for lack of a better word, end up knackered, as we'd say up here in Newcastle. But also, with the Black Ops 3, well actually no, sorry, not the Black Ops 3, back to the Advanced Warfare, things I'll miss, the BAL, ASMR, things like this. The sniping with the Moors as well. I love the Moors rifle on here. The length of time it took me, I got about Silver Bullet about 6 months into the game, considering that the game's lifespan is about 12 months from essentially November to November. Getting it so late in the game for the silver bullet, and obviously the quick bolt followed shortly after that, but still you're looking at 6 months into the game. It was slightly disappointing, but still I got them nonetheless. I did manage to obviously play with them, but the sniping in advance in Black Ops 3, I've said this again, I've said this in so many videos, I'm no Pomage as much as I'd like to be, as much as we'd all like to be. I just can't pull off the sniping in Black Ops 3, or I couldn't in the beta anyway. Obviously the actual game that's going to be released may be completely different. On the other side of the spectrum though, it could be exactly the same. You know what I mean? It depends on obviously the feedback they received, but it is something that I'm going to miss. It was massive in Black Ops 2, massive in obviously Modern Warfare 2, massive in Modern Warfare 3. Essentially it is a big part. Sniping is a huge part of Call of Duty, and it's going to be a shame not to be able to partake in that in this new Call of Duty, obviously due to not being able to just get them. I mean, essentially with practice I'm sure it will come, but in the beta I couldn't do it. Again, I think that might be down to going from AW straight into the beta sort of thing, like there wasn't a cooldown period, which is what I'm planning to do at the moment. I think I've played I think these 3 videos, or at least 2 videos that you're going to see, are going to be my last ones from Advanced Warfare, and I'm going to take a little break from it for about a week or so. Well, essentially from Sunday just gone up until obviously the release day, so about 2-week break from Advanced Warfare in any form of Call of Duty, and then hop straight into Black Ops 3 when it's released, or when I can download it from the Xbox Store, which currently the Xbox Store is 1 minute past midnight on Thursday, which is a bit annoying. I think you should be able to download it before then and play it at a minute past midnight, because it's going to take me longer than a minute to download. I do have fairly good internet, but it'll take me at least about 10-15 minutes. I know nothing's really going to massively change or happen in the first 10-15 minutes, but essentially people who have who've already pre-ordered it from like play.com and places like this, they'll actually receive it on the Thursday morning through the post, more than likely, as they've done before in the past with games. They'll receive it in the post and have it essentially to play at midnight on the dot. But anyway, this part of the end of Advanced Warfare, well, this video part of the end of Advanced Warfare for me is obviously coming to a close. So what I'll do is I'll end this here with a round winning kill for myself, and I'll catch you in the next video to tell you more about what I'm going to miss and what I'm looking forward to in AW. See you in the next one, guys.